Hello, here we are at the Morrison Formation, late Jurassic. It's a terrigenous clastic, which means that the sand that was deposited was not in a beach environment, but was in the land. So it's quite interesting because we see what makes the Morrison unique is we have terrigenous fossils, not just swimming around fish, a plesiosaurus, but we have things like Brontosaurus or Apatosaurus now. But this is supposedly a Brontosaurus bulge, is what they call. And supposedly, this is an indentation that was made by the weight of a Brontosaurus. It's in essence a trace fossil, but it's just like the trace fossil has been eroded away. Now what we see is the more resistant layers. So what was essentially would have been the footprint was eroded away. So it's basically because of differential strengths and the different kinds of mineralization of the sand. So I'd like to just posit a question. Okay, let's just go back in time and think what it was like in the late Jurassic times. This was a time of like land-dwelling animals, and there were streams, and they were much like today, meandering streams, where you had some parts that were swift and some parts that were slow. The slow parts ended up being where the sand was deposited, but it's also where you see the dinosaur bones. So you just go down, dip a little bit, you'll see an area where you see dinosaur bones in the formation too. Now, honestly, I find the dinosaur bones a little bit more convincing than the supposed imprint of a track. As a geologist, I look at this and I think, okay, that's one possible explanation, but it's not the only explanation for differential thickness of a sand layer. So anyway, we're at the Morrison Formation in Morrison, Colorado, world-renowned near Dinosaur Ridge.